Then there were folk who were much more, had more to lose, had demonstrated much more courage than anything that I ever did, were nurses and doctors who, in a spirit of consciousness, said, and Da Nang was off limits, so you couldn't go downtown. They said, we're going to set up a clinic downtown. We took equipment, and we set up a clinic, and we didn't care whether you were North Vietnamese, South Vietnamese, Viet Cong, a citizen, or a military person who wanted to have some treatment that you didn't want in your medical record. We didn't care. And we cleaned people's teeth. The Vietnamese chew this thing called a betel nut. And it has a dye in it that makes your teeth black. Your teeth aren't healthy, but you know, we're not used to looking at people with black teeth. You know, and so, and if there was a caries in or decay or some sort, I mean, we cleaned teeth, we gave shots, we burped babies. You know, I mean, it was just, I mean, you know, it's, and so we would go down to our location, and sometimes we would move around, and it was, you know, we took equipment and our knowledge and expertise, and I'm a corpsman. I mean, I was trained as a corpsman, and then I went into administration, but I still remembered all the corpsman stuff, and, you know, I knew how to do, you know, raps and all that kind of stuff, and I could deal with an abdominal evisceration if, you know, if necessary, and, you know, put a abdominal pad on it and put the intestines back in the stomach as best you can, and you know, stop the bleeding and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we did. And those, when we were busted doing that, there were commissioned officers. I mean, they were the targets. You know, doctors, nurses. We were just collateral, you know, hangers on, because we couldn't go and do any of that stuff on our own.